Alright guys, so on today's how-to video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to fry up this freshly caught walleye and have it for dinner. This fish was literally swimming in Moses Lake about 5 hours ago, and took it home, cleaned it up, and these are the fillets. It was a nice fish. We got lots of nice big fillets, really thick meaty fillets. Cleaned it, took all the bones out, rinsed them, let them soak for a few minutes, kind of get some of that blood out of there. Already pre-bled, that's why it's pretty white. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys step by step how I'm gonna create a fish fry with this walleye. So let's get going. First off, while I'm getting all my ingredients set up and ready, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the stove. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on to about a 6, a little higher than medium. I'm gonna go ahead and let things warm up. Next, I'm gonna take some olive oil and put quite a bit of it here in the pan. We want to put a good amount in there so that walleye can really sit in and fry in that olive oil. We'll go ahead and let things warm up for a little bit. Next step, I'm gonna get 2-gallon size Ziploc bags. In one of those bags, I'm gluten-free, so I'm gonna put some gluten-free traditional breadcrumbs. I'm gonna put quite a bit here in this bag. Just gonna open it up, I'm gonna sprinkle it in. This is what's going to be the coating for my fried walleye. Put quite a bit in there. Probably going to need quite a bit more than that. Might need to buy some more breadcrumbs. Alright, now that I've used the entire jar of breadcrumbs, let's go ahead and go on to the next step. For this next step, I'm going to take 3 eggs and I'm going to crack all 3 of them and I'm going to put it in this other Ziploc bag. Now what I'm doing here with these eggs is called an egg wash or an egg bath. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to break these eggs up in this Ziploc bag, and then I'm going to put my walleye fillets in the bag, shake them up so they get really covered in all that egg, and that's going to help that breadcrumbs stick to the walleye fillets before I put them in the fryer. So let's go ahead and shake this bag up, break up these eggs. I'm trying to grab in there, kind of just break those up really well. Now I got just some broken raw eggs. Now I'm gonna go ahead, I want to add a little bit of seasoning to my breadcrumbs before I start dunking things in there. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper in there. A little bit of pepper here. Gonna dump that in. Take a little bit of salt. Dump the salt in. Shake everything up. And one thing that goes good with everything is the McCormick Grill Makes Montreal steak seasoning. I'm gonna go ahead and shake this up. On to the next step. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is these fillets are way too big to fit in my pan. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna chop these fillets up so they're a little bit easier to go in the pan. It's gonna be quite a meal here. My wife, unfortunately for her, is allergic to walleye. So I guess I'm gonna have to eat all these by myself. There we go. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and put it in this egg bath. Just gonna dump those in there. Throw all these pieces of meat in there. I'm gonna close that bag up. Now you can do these in Tupperware, you can do these in a bowl. I just find the bags to be a little bit easier, a little less messy. So I'm just going to shake up those fillets in that bag. Okay, I'm gonna take them out of this bag now. I'm just gonna dump them straight into that breadcrumb mixture. Egg bath to breadcrumbs. All right. So now that I've gotten all of my walleye in my breadcrumbs, they've already had that egg bath. I'm gonna go ahead and seal this Ziploc bag. And a big key here is to make sure you have plenty of space in the bag. You have plenty of air, just like this, so that when you shake up those breadcrumbs, they will evenly coat all of those fillets of fish. All I'm gonna do is make sure I have that air pocket. I'm gonna get the fillets in this bag, just give it a few good shakes. Really cover all of that fillet with breadcrumbs. Now, this isn't going to look as nice as regular breadcrumbs, non-gluten-free breadcrumbs, just because the gluten-free breadcrumbs don't stick to things as well. But I'm getting some pretty dang good looking battered fillets of walleye. This is going to be one heck of a meal. Give you guys an idea, look at that final product. Perfectly breaded to perfection. All right, now our oil should be ready. The best way to test oil is to get a little bit of my breadcrumbs, sprinkle it in the oil. If it starts to sizzle, we are good to go. Oh yeah, that oil is hot. Now I'm going to take all of my walleye fillets and I'm going to dump them. If I don't have enough room, then I will just do it in batches. But look at this perfectly coated walleye fillet. Just going to dunk it in there. She's frying. Looks like I'm going to be able to get this entire walleye in this one batch. Wow, listen to that sizzle. All right, I think that those bottoms of the fillets are starting to get fairly golden crispy. I'm going to go ahead and take a pair of tongs. I'm going to start flipping them. Oh yeah. Perfect. Whoo! Those look good. So now, what I'm also looking for is a nice flaky meat. So I'm going to go ahead and let that other side cook for a few minutes, and then I'm going to open one up, and it should be done when that white meat starts to flake. While I'm waiting for those to fry, I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, this plate doesn't look big enough. There we go. That's the chungus plate we're going to need for this chungus walleye. I'm going to go ahead and lay a paper towel down on a plate so that when I put the fillets on there, all that grease is absorbed by the towel. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start transferring over some of these fillets. They should be done. Oh, yeah. That's what you want to see when it breaks apart. Alrighty, let's let them rest. Don't forget, turn that stove off. Let's get this hot oil off of a hot burner. All right, guys, you're gonna get my reaction on camera. I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. All of these are done. Let's see how it tastes. Going for a meaty piece here. Let's go in for this guy right here. Ooh, good and hot. Does not smell fishy at all. It smells really good. Going in. Pretty good. Walleye is hard to beat. Like to give you guys a little look there. Should be good and flaky, not mushy or anything inside. Really good. I'm gonna go ahead and dig into some more of these, but that is how you cook some bomb walleye fillets. I hope you guys like this video. I know I'm gonna go ahead and dig in and enjoy these walleye fillets. Catch you on the next one.